She leaves you pining for the authentic maternal warmth of Hillary Clinton. I mean, it's that bad. Candace Owens, great to see you tonight.
Bad.
Okay, wait, so what is this now? Just watch.
Well, Kamala Harris, or Kamala Harris, depending on the day, is officially in charge of it. She's our border czar. That's what Joe Biden says. But she doesn't seem very interested in the job. Instead, she spent the last week filming a truly bizarre video for World Space Week. But don't take our word for it. Here it is.
Okay, wait, so what is this now? Just watch. Why are we taping my reaction? Just watch. Okay.
I just love the idea of exploring the unknown. And then there's other things that we just haven't figured out or discovered yet. To think about so much that's out there that we still have to learn. Like, I love that. I love that. And so I'm very excited about the Space Council. We're going to learn so much as we increasingly, I think, are curious and interested in the potential for the discoveries and the work we can do in space. So that's one of the things I'm most excited about. But the other, you guys are going to see. You're going to literally see the craters on the moon with your own eyes.
That is disgusting.
With your own eyes. I'm telling you, it is going to be unbelievable.
Oh, that is disgusting.
So for humanitarian reasons, we're not going to play that whole video, but it's online. If you dare, look it up. Watch it again. Watch your own soul die as you do. It's the fakest thing that's ever been caught on video, but in fact, it's even faker than it looks. We've just learned that one of the kids that Kamala Harris was lecturing at is in fact not a normal kid. He's a child actor called Trevor who auditioned for that role. No political party that believed in democracy and thought it had to win over voters would ever put up someone like Kamala or Kamala Harris for office. So what does this tell us about the Democratic Party? Candace Owens is the host of Candace. She joins us tonight. Candace Owens, thanks so much for coming on. So I don't know if you dared to watch that whole thing, and I'm not just being mean for political reasons. I've never seen anything that fraudulent in my whole life.
It is really a bizarre thing to watch. And it's just, the thing that's bizarre, it's like you question yourself, has she ever even been around children, by the way?
Right.
These are, as you reported, this is somebody who was a child actor who reached out to his agent and asked to get this part. He was called back weeks later and said, yes, you got the part to star along the Vice President of the United States and try to normalize and humanize her, which he, unfortunately for him, he failed at because it's hard to humanize Kamala Harris. And what's more bizarre is that he's 13 years old. Why is she speaking to 13-year-olds like this? She's speaking to like they're 5 years old,
right,
using the expressions and using her hands as if you're reading The Hungry, Hungry Caterpillar to a kindergarten class. It's so scripted. There's nothing authentic about her at all. And then you wonder, like, to me personally, whenever I watch her, I wonder whether or not she wants to be in front of children. Does she even want to be the vice president? I think that's a question that's on a lot of Americans' minds when it comes to her, because every time you see her, she just seems so phony. It seems like she's playing a part that she genuinely doesn't want to play. I think that people that are accurately reporting that there seems to be this shade war going on between Kamala Harris and Joe Biden, I think that's accurate. I think she genuinely resents being the vice president of the United States. She genuinely resents being subordinate to Biden, and she genuinely resents every element of her job, including scripted elements like the one that we had to watch just tonight.
Yeah, because, I mean, it's a different level. They're all phony. All politicians are phony. Every single one of them are all weird, creepy personal lives. Got it. But she's so phony that her phoniness is an act of aggression aimed at her audience. I mean, she's daring you to watch her without vomiting. I mean, she's literally that phony.
Yeah, she's so unlikable. It's hard to think that they could ever put forth a woman that was more unlikable than Hillary Clinton, but by God, the Democrat Party has done it. I find her to be more unbearable and more unlikable than Hillary Clinton somehow. And it's because it's the acting behind it. It's the phony laugh. It's the cackling laugh, And again, to have to go out and get actors. We see Joe Biden appearing in front of a set at the EEOB. We've got Kamala Harris hiring child actors. I mean, what is actually going on in this administration? This really does feel like it's a Saturday Night Live skit. The same amount of viewers, not very many. But it's like, do we have people that are actually running our country, or do we have actors that are just sitting around, saying what they're supposed to say, reading off of teleprompters? Why don't they just let us read the teleprompter? It'd be much easier.
I totally agree. She leaves you pining for the authentic maternal warmth of Hillary Clinton. I mean, it's that bad. Candace Owens, great to see you tonight.